Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button below and enjoy the content that we have going on for you today. So, today I wanted to give you guys the pretty much typical weekly training that I do just for myself. This is soccer, agility, strength training, so just a variety of things that keep me in shape pretty much year round. Definitely more difficult, the soccer aspect being winter, and this year especially in PA we've gotten a lot more snow than past couple years, so it's been difficult trying to find field space and fields that have been cleared. Now this is more workouts and everything I'm trying to do for my soccer aspect now. So now that we're getting closer to spring, I have a team I'm gonna start playing for and need to get back into more of a soccer shape. Try to be more of athletic, soccer fit type. Do I recommend this type of plan for soccer athletes? Yes and no. There's gonna be variability, so depending on the demands of your sport, especially if you're more of a higher professional or collegiate soccer or any type of athletics, sure, you might have to do way more endurance training and fitness training, or just both. It's gonna be dependent on that. That's gonna be a big factor. The other thing is gonna be on your commitment to it. So how much time you have in the day to put in the extra work. Throughout the week, I'm working or I'm busy with schooling. So I have to make sure I plan out times that I definitely can get a workout in an hour and a half, and then can also have time to make sure I'm getting done coursework, assignments, and making money to go to work and going to work so I can make some money. You have to kind of put stuff into perspective. What time commitments do you have to do, and then where can you allot some time to go do the things you can? If you don't have too much time, well then you're going to have to make sure you make the most out of the time that you have, whether that be more of a high intensity training, or make sure that you're putting in 110% the whole time. All gas, no breaks. Monday, the first thing I did was got done my online lecture class and then went straight to the turf field afterwards and get some touches in. So here's a couple clips of what I did. Now, since that was a bigger soccer day, I was probably out there for at least an hour and a half training. I pretty much got back and just did stretching, took care of myself, making sure my legs felt good. I haven't really been able to get too many touches in just because of the weather and the snow and stuff, so it's been difficult to actually try to get touches. So didn't want to overdo it on my legs and make sure that I slowly kind of build it back up. So then Tuesday, I was able to, after work, go to the Widener's rec center and get a lift in. Obviously, we got COVID protocols. It sucks, kind of not as much availability of equipment. So you gotta kind of work with what you got. What ended up happening is you're only allowed 45 minutes in there, so you have to try to run through a workout. My dumb butt decided to do legs, which usually takes me plenty over an hour to try to do my type of leg work. So what ended up happening is we got some legs, then we had to get kicked out, and I decided just to go to the field and get some more leg stuff. So I'll show you some of the agility training I did real quick. Easy 10-15 minute quick feet agility training, and some fun bear crawls at the end, which were some gas. I was gassed after that. All right, so we made the hump day.
Guess what day it is?
It's hump day.
Success. So Wednesday, we got my training session in with Brandon. If you haven't seen him before, go check out the video. We worked on kind of stuff we both wanted to work on. Quick distribution touches, and then opening it up with big touches to get out of or get into space and get out of pressure. Very easy things, just because I know he's starting up this next week actually with the Widener's soccer team. So keep it light, but keep it very high intensity on the legs, get the fitness in. So it was a good, very solid workout. You know, afterwards, had time to kind of relax, recuperate for a couple hours, and then decided to go for a quick 3-mile run. I know I've said before in a video, I don't like running more than 2 miles, and that was kind of a last year type, I don't know. I think now I'm starting to get into a good vibe of running. I don't know why, what changed. My palate changed for the taste of running, I don't know. But I'm starting to really like running longer distances, and my longer distances being maybe 3-5 mile type thing. So not that crazy distance, but not what I'm used to. Why though? I enjoy it. So I like trying to build up that cardiovascular, but I also know I have to do more agility work. So just because you run a lot and recover a lot of miles doesn't mean you're going to be the most in shape soccer athlete or athlete. So you still got to make sure you're doing a lot of your agility training, sprint training, and working on the quick 5, 10, 15 yard burst that pretty much every sport sees. Thursday, Friday Junior. Instead we did a back and bi workout. I didn't film too much, and just as you've seen, I'm only filming a little bit. Number one, especially in the gym, I'm alright comfy with the camera. You know, I'm still trying to get used to filming with the camera and everything in public places. The issue is I don't want to have to be filming and have someone in it and then they complain and there's a lot more issues. Just showing you a snippet. I did some bent over rows, which you'll see. I did do a lot of lat pull down, body rows with different ranges. So as I'm doing a body row, sometimes I'm higher up, like you'll see. Sometimes I'm lower. So all depends on the angle of where you're pulling to target different parts of your trap, your upper, lower, middle trap, and also engaging your rhomboids, which are pretty much, you can think of the muscles in between your scapulas that pull them together. No one really practices or works on them enough, so try to engage those. Try to think of pinching your scaps together. We made it to the last day of the work week, good old solid Friday fun days, and I'm doing shoulder and tris today. So I usually like to combine 2 muscle groups together, and just reason because I'm not going to the gym every day. I'm going pretty much every other day or 3 to 4 times a week. The other days, doing obviously soccer, running, agility work, and all stuff in preparation for that. So I'm making sure I'm balancing out my fitness level for my sport and then also my strength level just to be able to stay functional, stay healthy, and stay in shape, excuse me. My typical shoulder workout, I always keep it lots of reps, high reps, and very low weight. It's just what's worked for me. I know a lot of people, especially just bodybuilders and stuff, like to push the heavy weight. I necessarily don't need that. I'm a soccer athlete. I've never really done overhead sports or anything, so it's really not my big concern. My big concern though is my rotator cuffs, the shoulder stabilizers. Muscles are very important just down the road when I get older, and making sure that my rotator cuff strength is very good because I just don't want to have surgery on it. And then the tricep workout was pretty easy, just a couple supersets after a shoulder lift. I would just superset with a tricep lift, whether it was extensions, push downs, donkey kickbacks. So very simple, basic, just getting the pump in the into the arm. That's going to be the end of the video. I'd like to thank everyone for subscribing, liking, commenting, all that stuff. It's truly amazing, and I'd just like to see where this channel takes me in the next couple of weeks, months, year. We'll see what happens. So comment below any video you would like to see personally, and then, you know, if we get a couple likes for it, I will definitely create the content you guys want. So Thank you again, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Muscle memory out.